shit.
Holy smokes.
Holy smokes.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Producer Lounge.
Speaking of smoke, blowing stuff up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Usually results in some smoke that happens.
Smoke. Also, because he's so hot.
Right. Folks, welcome back to the Producer Lounge.
Welcome back, everybody.
Brought to you by Always 400 and our benefactor, Jebediah Lang.
Yeah.
We're going to talk music production, guys. We already got like a stack this high.
Oh, yeah.
Full of topics,
We
ready to
prepped
crack.
for today because we knew we weren't going to have a guest. So we prepared.
Yeah, it was not a last minute thing at all.
Yeah.
We knew that shit.
Yeah.
We knew that shit.
Damn. Do I need
Welcome to
a,
the operation.
I feel like I need
Sorry,
a
you're
cloth
not
over
on
my
the-
head.
You're not on the squad.
Do you want a veil?
Yo, you have.
We have multiple veils.
That's
dude.
true. There is an extra.
Where did you pull
veil.
that from?
The back of
you
the chair.
didn't even get up.
I pulled it from my inventory.
My inventory.
You know? Hey,
We're starting off with a bang here today.
that's right, guys. Just for you. Folks, we've switched around some lights and things like that. Let us know how the room feels to you guys at home.
Did I disappear when I put this on?
Right. It's true. You
Can't
kinda
see
do.
me, bro.
You're gone.
John Cena.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Wait, so how does...
I do kind of blend into
I
the
just
background.
did a drape and then put the headphones on. You could do whatever you want, though. You can. There you go.
Oh, you look very ethnic all of a sudden.
Do I?
Look like you're ready. Yeah, but you got to put the headphones on to secure it.
Okay. Wait, can I do it under the hat also? Can I get that vibe going?
Yeah, you can put it under the hat.
Yeah.
It's just a big square that's doubled up, so
Yeah.
you know. Just don't blow your nose in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Folks,
It'll go through.
if you're in here in chat, let us know some interesting topics that we should talk about today. If you have any questions or like a thing you're working on, your drums aren't like quite hitting and you don't know what's going on, sometimes we can act as mix therapists, if you will, here live on the air.
Guides through the darkness.
Guides through the darkness.
Yeah.
I mean, low-key mixing is always the thing that I wanted to listen to people talk about
Yeah.
as I was
Yeah.
grinding up through the fucking learnings.
It
always
is.
Not that
learn
I
more.
know, but I know.
Yeah.
I actually had a TikTok that I watched of this mixing guy, and I can't remember what he was talking about. I saved two. There was one with a compressor. He was talking about compression.
Nice.
And another one. My bad, guys. My bad. That's my fault.
That's my fault. My bad.
Oh,
I
shit.
fucked up. That's my fault.
I
Anyways,
like that Spades was throwing a fucking Spectre on his master. That's a nice little tidbit there.
Mm-hmm.
I needed some reminders to put distortion on my master,
Yeah, for real. For real.
which
what up, nerd? Underlay in the chat.
Oh, Mr.
Underlay out
Underlay.
here. Let's go.
Yo, dude, check it.
baby.
We're all wearing fun little head things.
Coming
that
soon
sweet?
to a 400.
Podcast near you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Underlay.
Also, what up, Deals? Former guest of the pod.
Yeah.
We
That's
see you
right.
in chat. Also,
We have his recent album right there on the
That's true.
shelf.
We do. You can't see it. It's off camera. Sorry, guys. Also, big shout out to Mycelium for the follow 3 days ago.
My silly.
Shout out to you.
My
good name.
My silly ohm is pretty good though.
Mycelium. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like the ohm is so funny. You just laugh every time.
It's like so funny, dude.
That's so funny. You're so silly. You're
Okay, so something that's been fucking me up lately.
Yes, please go on.
Getting your mids right when you're using like chords or pads or little
this
plucky
is a
sounds.
fucking fun one.
It's tough. I haven't like fully broken the code on like my first
I don't know
instinct.
if there is a break for the code, my good friend.
Is there not? I'm looking for something that doesn't exist then.
Yeah, I don't know, but But go on. What's your moves?
So my first instinct with everything else is just like, oh, clip it and fucking boost it and smash it into a limiter. And with high end,
And watch
it's fine.
it, yeah.
With low end, you're adding some color, but it's usually fine. But with the mids, for some reason, they just annihilate themselves.
Yeah.
It gets
sound like dog
gross
shit.
so quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then if you don't do that, it almost feels like they're not loud enough. So I always have to like throw them into a new group and like sometimes even make them louder than my percussion or something just to get them to feel like they're sitting in the mix. But then they just like that scares me. Like
Sure.
if my pluck sound or my pads are louder than my kick drum,
Going way up in the fucking spectrum.
yeah. So what's the move there? Do I just let them be a little more chill?
One, I'll just say this real quick. If you have like some more staccato-y ones that are like, boop, you know, those I don't really care if they go up like way past everything else on the frequency spectrum. Like they're only happening for like a moment. Like it's usually ascend, and it's supposed to just, you know, peak right out. But when it comes to like a Rhodes or something, now we're into you're taking care of a newborn in a war zone. And it's so hard. You're trying to let everybody know there's a baby in the war zone.
There's a baby. Oh, he's fragile.
Yeah, it's so hard.
You can't clip him.
You can't do shit to him. You
Can't do anything.
The best I found is the new kilohertz compounder. Compactor. Thank you.
The compounder.
The compounder.
Pound it in.
Anyways, no, the compactor. It compacts the cum.
It packs it instead of pounds it.
Yeah. It's much more elegant. It has like release and like, you know, look ahead and shit. That thing you can squash your pads and chords and stuff pretty well and it won't distort. Now it's still all about your levels, because like a good Rhodes, you don't want to just sit still. Like you want it to be like
right. You don't want it to be bricked out.
Yeah, you
through
want
your
it to be
song.
like dancing around a little bit. So it's, I mean, yeah, dude, it's so hard. I don't really have a straight answer.
Why does compactor work more than like compression and saturation then?
I think because it's ring modded against itself.
Wouldn't that like just be like compression would be like the great value version of that?
Compression's like the super slow, dumb version of that. Yeah. Because it's just reacting to overall amplitude coming in, and then it takes, you know, however long the attack time is to be like,
oh wait, do the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just a little too dumb and slow to be able to like push
and then
as much as you need.
Like a clipper or a limiter, they're faster but still dumb.
Yeah.
Like they don't like know the signal coming in other than just amplitude. They're like, no, you cannot pass anymore.
The big fucking security guards outside of the club, they're just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, just
what your
shaving
story
heads.
is.
You're like, you're too tall, shave hair.
You're like, yo, I'm John Summit. They're like, I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
You're not on a list.
That's a
Can't let
clipper.
you in.
But compactor's
good.
I don't know this for sure, but it seems like it ring mods against itself, so every cycle gets dealt with in a clean way that minimizes the distortion.
I think it's usually pretty clean.
Yeah.
I think it's like what you want to do is you want to put like 1 or 3 EQs down into some sort of spectral or dynamic compression into potentially another round of that.
Sure.
You might put a clipper in between, some distortion in there, just like the little bits of catching things along the way. If you can get the kind of like the full wave length to be flat, that's really nice.
Right. Mr.
Carefully.
Undulate in chat sums it up pretty well. My go-to is to saturate the mid-range stuff with the sub right? With it.
With it.
Right.
With the sub, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's really delicate melodic stuff,
Yeah.
then it's just a real careful balance.
Okay. Goes for
But
the
you're still
balance.
trying to saturate it.
Yeah,
just
I mean,
more carefully. Okay.
He's trying to get his
I definitely
mid-range
will do
filled
that
up
too.
with sub-saturation.
yeah. So it's
That
all.
he's adding,
I mean, with like mid-range bass sounds and stuff like that, that makes sense. You're like saturating it with the bottom end to get it all nice and bricky and rhythmy.
So why does that work also? Why can you saturate a bass and just saturate the mids in like a multi-band setting and it sounds good, but you can't do that with like just chords, like when there's no sub? What is that about?
Why did
Why
do
does
that?
why it do?
Why it do?
Why it do?
I think it's because they're more volatile sounds, like a pad sound or a Rhodes. It's like moving around a lot. And so the frequency response that you get from the mid-range shit doesn't sound as musical as like a fucking
Just a one note sub.
fundamental fucking boy
Yeah.
way down there.
Yeah. Because I mean, the same thing will happen if you have a bass sound, like if you take a Rhodes and you just pitch it down, so it's playing at like 100 hertz and 200 hertz, and it's like, and you try and distort it, it'll also just
It will sound
it'll
bad.
sound like
That's
shit.
true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. It will sound horrible.
I've done that so many times.
Yeah.
I think one of the things to keep in mind too is the reason clipping's easy on the high end to some extent is because there's so many frequencies that together the distortion artifacts just kind of bleed into the high end that you already hear because it's so the resolution is so high, so there's so many gaps to fill with noise. So you can clip that and distort that hard.
And your ears kind of like fudge out when it comes to high end. Like
Sure.
you can't hear
Right.
the difference between
you don't have the fidelity because everything's so close together.
Yeah.
But when you get low enough down to where only one wave or frequency is being played at once, that's easier to distort because it's just one thing and it's not moving around that much. The mid range is hard because it's a fair amount. It's like enough frequencies for us to notice that they'll all clash if there starts being distortion artifacts all within there.
Yeah.
So fundamentally, it's just more difficult. It's you are now on a black diamond. You know, you've moved on from greens. The mid range is where, you know, you either you pack it up and go home, or you fucking succeed and become Skrillex.
You're gonna dial that sub range into a very, very binary kind of volume level.
Yeah.
So you're going to be hitting your distortion at exactly the same amount every single time.
Yeah.
Whereas like that mid range, it's going to be hitting the distortion in all sorts of different areas, and you're just getting like, just volatile crunchiness, which is not always what you want.
It's not always what you want. It makes me wonder, like, if there was like an alien species and they could hear up to like 1,000,000 hertz or something.
Ugh,
I wonder.
They just hate our music so much.
Yeah. Our high
it's
end.
just fucking in a little box.
Yeah. Not only is it in a little box, but like, since we can't perceive the difference super clearly of frequencies above like 10,000 hertz, so you kind of let it
it's
muddy
all that
more.
mess. Yeah.
For them, that's like their like mid to low range, and they're like, how are they letting it be so muddy? Like, holy shit! It's like clear in the sub range, and then it's just mud everywhere. I don't know.
Crazy.
I just got the stems for one of Clozy's songs, Mirage. And shout out to fucking all of my followers, because I was looking for it online for like 2 days. I would spend like 30 minutes and then just like give up kind of thing. Then I was like, no, I can find it. It's got to be somewhere. And nobody reposted them online. But Clozy did this remix contest in 2020, and she just gave away the stems. So that's why I was like, online they should be there somewhere, right?
Right. They exist on somebody's hard drive.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, wait, I have producer friends. Let me just post on my story. And I had like 7 to 10 people just be like, yo, I got you, dude. I still have them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
that's
They're
sick.
like,
That's
I
fucking
still have
insane.
'em. Yeah. So shout out everybody who like got back to me about
This guy's
that.
clout farming over here.
I know. I know.
Jesus.
But one of the funny things about going through her track was she was not afraid to like let her bass phase into the next note, at least in like the intro parts. So in my mind, I would want to be like, oh, no unintentional phasing, like keep it ultra clear, like in Serum, like set it to mono and like have it like pitch bend into the thing if you want it to bleed. But there was moments where it seemed like her bass had a release, and similar to the way you'd like play a chord where it like bleeds into the other, she was just doing that with her bass. So the 2 notes would like
The tail would
going
just into the next one.
Yeah, so like the G would go into the A and do like a little and like fuck up for a sec, but continue.
Nice.
And like it makes me wonder, like, was that a thing she just overlooked or didn't care about or didn't hear, or was she just down with like, no, let it be a little fucked up.
That's just the way they were printed.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
she might have had a final project where she cut all those things out by hand.
that's possible.
Like
That's also
those are the
possible.
same stems that she then brought in to stem mix her own song.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
But-
maybe she likes it a little loose.
Likes it a little loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
How old? You said it was
A
like
lot of people
from 5
like
years
like
ago,
it
right?
loose.
It's true.
Hot dog in the hallway. Some people love it. Jamie, edit that out, please.
It's not what I was saying.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought that's where we were going with it.
You said it was like five,
No.
five years ago. The remix
yeah.
competition.
Yeah.
Right.
The remix competition was from 5 years ago. I'm sure the
I
song
don't
came
know.
out like a year or two before that.
There's definitely some things I don't care too much, but I would care about that.
And it's funny, like, so I was trying to listen for that in the final master, like released version. And there's so much like happening with the mids and high end and like melodic content and bullshit that you can't really tell unless you like, add a filter and you're like, oh, I'm just listening to the sub, and then you can still kind of hear it a little bit.
I mean, everybody should be listening to all their music in the DAW. Obviously, that's our stance here on this show.
That's the
in the
only
door.
place to listen.
There's no better media player than a DAW.
Yeah.
Guys, come on. You have all the tools available.
Come on.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Ableton
with it.
has default stem separation now,
Yep.
so you can just do that, which I haven't even tried. Haven't even
sure.
tried it yet. Yeah.
Undulate comes back. Also worth noting that the overall meta of mixed cleanliness
Imagine if he was here right
has changed in the last 5 years. That's true. That's
Wait,
true.
what was his comment?
The meta for mixed cleanliness has changed in the last,
Yeah.
since 2019.
Everyone is hyper aware of
Yeah.
how clean and precise your
Unless
mix and
you're noisy, yeah.
transients. Yeah, then you suck. Then it's
They've-
pretty muddy.
They've been
not very
carrying
loud.
forever.
Yeah.
They've always been at the meta.
Yeah. Yeah, which is fucked up.
It's so fucked up. The attention to detail is just like there's like we can't even talk about it because we have no idea. Like it's like, oh, they sound amazing. Okay, moving on.
It's also hilarious that like Skrillex learned a bunch from Noisia. Like you can almost hear it a little bit with like the way that Noisia is like obsessed over distortion theory,
Right,
or like
right.
whatever you want to call that. I feel like Skrillex makes
exactly
his bass
what I
sounds
wanna
in a similar
call
way.
that.
Yeah.
Distortion theory.
Distortion theory.
I'm a distortion theorist.
Wait, what would the
A distortionist?
distortion? Yeah, but like distortology, distology,
Distortology.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wave shapeology. I'm a wave. I don't know. Wave shop.
Saturology.
I'm a saturologist.
I'm a saturologist, yeah. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Sick.
Fuck yeah, dude. Guys, this is the producer lounge. This is it.
This is
is
top
it.
tier
That's what we
content,
do.
baby.
This,
Yeah.
welcome.
Welcome. Hot dogs and hallways. You know, we're just vibing tonight.
I mean, we do love hot dogs, and we like hallways on this show. We've said it before. We'll say it again.
We like hallways.
We like them. Okay?
Okay.
A great way to get from A to B. Great way to connect different vibes.
Liminal spaces? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, speaking of the meta of mixed cleanliness, I guess this isn't really the meta, but
Yeah,
that's a good question.
Meta?
We're always chasing the meta, and only some people have it fully locked in. But not necessarily the meta, but the style of mixed cleanliness has even changed in the last 5 years. Whether that's due to the meta changing or the meta's shifting with that behind it. But
it's always changing.
Like the last 4 years or 3 years, it's been like the most smiley face.
I knew you were going to bring that up. Yeah.
And that have been around. Like they kind of went away right in like 2019 to COVID-esque. And then they, on the outside of COVID, everybody started going right back to smiley faces. And I mean, maybe it's due to
the Fletcher Munson curve.
No, we weren't playing out shows a lot during COVID. So the people got lazy with their mids because you didn't have to be concerned about it.
Yeah.
This is just theory. And so now it's like we're still stagnating on that. But I feel like I've heard a few songs recently, specifically in the drum and bass scene, that are like fucking nice and full. Nice and flat and full.
Yeah.
Very fucking...
Dude, I hope we come back around to that. Because all of my basses just naturally lean to this really ignorant, fucking beefy, like, thing, you know?
Right.
So if everyone
In
just
the
gets
mids,
hyped on
in the
that,
low
then,
mids.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially the low mids.
I mean, yeah, I love the low mids. They're like...
I do too, I guess. Like, I never really thought about it, but I guess I
If you
like
can
them 'cause
harness them-
naturally I do it that way.
I mean, that's where I sit with the Eldritch notch. All my... That's always like 300 to 500. Just fucking sends.
Yep.
Because I think it sounds cool. And I've heard them a couple times in the club, and they fucking hit the chest just right, which is like the most fun. When it just fucking... It's a great time, dude. I love that shit.
Yeah, I like that a lot too.
It's a good time.
I like it when I get a good mid in the club.
Wait, if you're okay, so let's say you were working on a bass sound that is naturally like a full spectrum kind of sound. Would you just kind of EQ carve out low mids to duck it out, or would you try and do some like distortion shenanigans?
What's the question again? Excuse me.
If you're working with like more of a full frequency sound and you're trying to go for the modern, less low mids approach, would you try and shape that out like through distortion or some like wacky big brain shit, or would you just like EQ cut, just dip a little area kind of thing?
Try to not have that low mid stuff in there.
But
Yeah,
but
in
the first
how?
place.
I'll try from the source. Yeah. So if I'm FMing or whatever the source material is, try and get it to not create those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is number one.
Yeah.
Then it's options after that. There's no like one's better than the other. Like a lot of times use a notch if I specifically don't want one like 180. It's like just go away.
Especially if it's like a single note.
Yeah.
Like doesn't move around a bunch.
Exactly.
Okay,
It's
I was
like
just gonna ask
a
you.
singular bass sound.
Right.
And you're mixing it, you just fucking throw a notch on there, like, oh, now it's
gone.
It's insane how much better you hear this
Wow.
sound.
Right.
So you'll fully just cut
All the
Yeah,
way.
a range.
Sure. Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
And then if it's really movement heavy, because that's a good distinction. If it's pretty static, the notch works great. If it's pretty dynamic in its frequency range, like it's moving up and down and wow, you know. Then with Pro Q4, I'll go into the spectral mode and I'll make like a 48
Slope.
dB
Per octave.
fucking
Yeah.
bell and just make a trough that is just spectrally, and it's sitting from like 700 to a,
Trough, dude.
yeah, to 100,
Fill it with water.
and it just does this to the mids.
Nice.
all the
nice.
mids just go
Yeah.
Yeah.
splashing up into that
And
water.
and
dude.
then I throw that
Slows them
into
down.
like a distortion unit lightly, and then push the distortion unit into a clipper, and then
okay,
sit there
okay.
and dial whatever I need to dial. And then I might back off that clipper afterwards, but I'll push it first to like see how my trough is doing at keeping the low mids from causing distortion issues.
yeah, you could key track.
Oh, key
something.
tracking is a good one.
I'm too lazy to key
Dude,
track.
I'm not
lot
a
of the
tracker.
time,
The same.
but
Which is funny
I'll
because
use like the note in faceplant fair amounts.
okay.
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
usually the extent
the
of my
note follower.
key tracking.
Yeah.
Is that?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll use the key tracker plus modulator.
Holy
sure.
shit!
Oh, I'm in there.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's
Are you
sick.
against
But,
that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I've never
My
used
problem is
it. I've never used it. Yeah.
I just have a hard time believing it's like really correctly following the thing. And I'm also fully accepting of that now to where I just set it and I play some notes and I'm like, okay, it kind of does it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, as
Because
long
I
as-
don't need it to
good
be
enough.
like every single fucking note is
No.
like the most perfect.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that
yeah.
it gets a little bit fucked up.
That's just I just need a little bit of the movement
Yeah.
of it key tracking. So when I do play a higher note, it's pushing the filter open
Yeah.
a little bit more or whatever. But yeah, I'm never. It's only with the Eldritch Notch when I need it to.
Right.
Like I need it. Then I'll
exactly.
sit there for a half an hour and like
Yeah.
2.0058.
Yeah.
Nope. 2.0059.
Yes,
there it is. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Fucking freeze flatten
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking rip that to audio. All right, now 2005.
we open another one.
Yeah, just to play.
just to see what happens. Now I found the sound, but now what else is out there?
Might be a cooler one.
All the time. All the time. The
Yeah,
Eldritch
it's funny.
Notch.
I never want to set up key tracking in my patches when I'm making it because I'm like, oh, that sounds like so much work or blah, 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 which it's not really that much work.
You can do like a light version of it.
Yeah. But then I always end up doing more work where I like duplicate the channel for that specific note so I can move the EQ into position or like automate the EQ or whatever. And it always ends up being like way more work.
Right.
But I don't know, it's kind of fun doing it manually. I kind of like the manual approach, like having a certain amount of chaos and randomness, but like having control over like specific parameters and just being like, no, I want this one moment, like even if it doesn't make as much
Right.
sense for the
Control is a young man's game. As you get
Is it?
older, yeah, you realize you can never be in control.
Oh shit. Sounds like some mastery artistic wisdom right there.
You
Dude.
don't know, dude.
You're not
You'll
there
get
yet.
there. You'll get there, Yahweh.
Yeah. One day, hopefully.
You will surpass us.
Oh, for sure.
First
It's-
time
it is
chatter.
It is written. It's carved
ooh.
into stone.
Unoya?
Yo, Noisia in chat?
Noia?
Noisia in
You-
chat. Noisia, what's up, dude?
What's up, Noisia in the flesh,
no,
yo?
Chat.
Unoi?
You know why?
Unoi music. You're
Welcome
gonna
to the
help me with
party,
the pronunciation on that. Love the name though. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
How would you guys go about creating the tone and layers to Sleep Token styled song?
Sleep Token.
That's
I don't know
trying
Sleep
to-
Token.
Token.
I listened to
Unoia?
a Sleep Token song the other day. I swear
Sleep
to
Token's
God.
like pop music, right?
I was
know,
gonna
let's
guess
find out.
DMB, but I have no idea. Just because SleepNet.
How'd you guys go about creating the tone and layers?
Let's find out.
Of just his songs
Very-
in general.
Very brief.
You came to the right place, buddy.
It's metal.
We know all.
Okay.
Oh my
Sorry,
God! Wait,
my
it's
bad.
metal, dude. We're
okay,
not.
now you acquiesce to it's like pop metal.
It's like pop metal. I mean, the fucking album
It's very
is
popular.
sick.
I have heard.
Oh, well, in that case, we don't even need to listen. You
what's
take your
a
guitar,
song-
you process it in weird ways, and you layer it.
What's a song
You're just using a guitar.
that emphasizes?
Yeah,
this,
give us a song.
Like, do they have an instrumental? That's not what I meant. Do they have like an interlude track or something that's
The
like
Summoning.
super atmospheric?
Or yeah,
The Summoning, he says. Okay.
the Summoning. Oh, that's such a sick name.
Oh,
The Summoning.
Sleep talking. All right. Let's see if this even works.
It's so tiny.
oh, yep.
Wow.
Can you guys hear that? All right, that's all you get.
Wait, did you hear
Now
the
you have to
cymbals?
guess the song.
They're doing weird shit with the cymbals. We're like,
Guess the song. Yeah, what is it? Guess the vocal. It does kind of sound like it's going to be screaming, but it's pop,
100%.
so it's not going to be. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's Evanescence.
it.
I was just gonna say it's Evanescence.
Which Evanescence fucking
Very, very,
goated.
very
wait, no, play the
distorted
main like
guitars.
chorusy part. Because like, are they doing actually anything special with the guitar?
The drums are panned as fuck. They're smashed with some compression.
Yeah.
The guitars are kind of down the middle. At least like that lead guitar was. I would imagine they're probably doubling like distorted guitars on top, playing like the same kind of line with like different kinds of distortions, and then probably distorting them together a little bit.
Did you guys hear the piano?
I didn't.
No.
I was only paying
There's
attention to the
piano.
guitar.
There was fucking little. I
I was listening
go.
to the drums
and
being like
it was like
Yeah.
yeah.
like across the thing. Oh
Yeah,
my
the
God.
piano was like in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
In like a nice way.
Let's go.
There are electronic sections.
As far as the guitar layering, though, I don't think they're doing anything special by
best
any
viewers.
means. They're doing the very standard approach that everyone's been doing with electric guitar for the past like 30, 40 years. You just distort it nicely. You know, that's about it. Maybe they're doing a chorus. The layering just comes from harmonies, I would imagine. Like there's just the one lead guitar, and then there's the rhythm guitar doing the chords and shit. But it's not like they're like throwing crazy flangers and grain delays on their
Thank you.
guitar.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably lots of music theory happening.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah, you get those distorted guitars super wide, like the chord playing guitars with just the same like two separate takes, hard panned basically.
Right.
Yeah. Pan one
Exactly.
left, pan one
Gets you,
right.
Exactly.
gets you shit tons of room in the middle as well, which is really nice. And then maybe even they have like three of the same parts.
Yeah.
With like
Yeah.
they'll like throw them in different amplifiers and shit. If you're in like fancy studio setting, recording all that stuff, they'll be like, all right, yeah, we got the fucking what I can't think of. We got the mega
The DCIMJ
mega bussy
mega
over
bussy. Yeah.
dang.
we got the
fuck
I
is
can't
Mega
remember-
bussy.
Mega boogie Mesa boogie. What is the name of that amplifier?
I don't know. I
have no
company?
idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Orange?
It's the mega bussy.
I will say, if you're
Marshall?
trying to like make metal music
Marshall
and trying to process it through
Fender.
Ableton, it's going to be a much harder time.
Lion 6?
The Lion 6.
Mesa Boogie.
Thank you, Jacob.
Jacob Waters. Can we get a fucking
Shout
round
out
of applause?
Jacob.
Round of applause for Jacob Waters. Welcome
Jacob
back,
Waters.
sir.
He's here.
He's here.
in the flesh,
It is him.
in the digital flesh.
Um,
It's hard to get tones like that if you're just using like Ableton.
yeah,
You're like, I'm gonna play with saturators and shit. Like get like with guitars, electric guitars. If you want a metal tone, you gotta honestly go analog. It's so much easier.
Yeah,
It'll
the best-
save you.
the best way, at least that I found, to record a guitar into the DAW is your guitar into an amp with a microphone against the amp. That microphone is then being recorded in Ableton. And then you can do some things from there post. You can even like resaturate it and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But to get that initial tone, like get your favorite
You
amp.
just need good tone.
Yeah, you just need like it has to like
A good distortion pedal.
You need the physical
good
shit.
guitar. Yeah, yeah.
Which I used this one right here for years.
Yeah.
This
Just,
Marshall.
just go watch some videos on how people process like metal guitar and rock guitar. Like, because to me, it really did not sound special. That sounded just like the typical processing for a guitar.
I thought it was good, dude. It was a
was good.
song. Jesus.
It was good,
Why
but
are
it
you
wasn't
hating on them, dude?
I was expecting that we were about to listen to some like weird,
Some Dream Theater, right?
or to like some super special processing of the guitar or something
right.
Like if Tipper was a fucking metalhead and he was like, "How do I fuck with the guitar?" That's what I thought we were gonna hear.
Right,
And
right.
then we just heard a guitar, so I was like, "Yeah, no, just watch some videos on that."
Yep, that's basically sums it up. Also, how the fuck do we pronounce your name?
Yeah, you didn't tell us. Man.
No idea. I'm just gonna continue calling you Noisia.
Yeah, recording live music is a fucking like actual like band kind of music.
Yeah,
is,
it sounded like a dog down
Yeah,
a
that
hallway.
was crazy. Did you hear that, Dave?
yeah, I did. It's the spring.
No, it's the
What is it?
threads.
There's
on
so much
his-
like reverb. Yeah, it's like
Well, no, but it's the spring that's making it
Well, yeah,
echo.
that's
Oh.
resonating.
It's resonating with the spring.
Oh, that's exactly
onto
what-
this.
dude, it's an analog spring reverb.
It is.
Sheesh!
It's an actual spring reverb.
It's an actual.
You pronounce his name Unoya.
Unoya.
Unoya. Cool.
Yeah.
What's up, Unoya music?
Unoisia music. What up, dude? Sorry, I had to.
Yeah.
So speaking of layers,
Okay.
do you guys have like a hard limit when you're like making a track? You're like, oh, I need one more. I only have 3 layers at this part of the song. I need to make sure I always have 4 or whatever. Do you guys ever like think like that? Or do you,
Yes.
or you're like, there's one. It's good enough. It sounds sick.
It depends on the day.
Okay.
Some days I'll be a little bit sloppier and be like, fuck it, just pile on layers, see if it sounds cool.
Sure.
But typically, I like to think about it in 2 different ways. A horizontal way and a vertical way. So the horizontal way, you can conceptualize as the way you would make a snare drum or a kick drum. So transient, body, tail. You would have a tone for your transient, whatever way you want to layer. Tone for your body, tone for your tail. So that's the horizontal method. But the method you're more talking about is like a vertical method, where you're filling like a frequency spectrum. Like, what does the spectrum need? Do you need more lows? Do you need more sub? Do you need more mid-range? Do you need high-end sizzle? Do you need ultra sizzle up here?
Ultra sizzle.
Ultra sizzle. So I try and think about it like that. Like, I'm specifically going to layer... If I'm layering my bass sound, it's going to be for a purpose of, like, it needs to have more high-end. It needs to have a little bit more poof on the top end, you know? Or I'm like, oh, on the very rare instance my basses don't have an obnoxious amount of low mids, I'll be like, oh, let me do like a sound specifically
Ultra low mids.
ultra low mids.
Ultra.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I think it's better to try and be aware of like why you're stacking the layers though, for sure.
Shit.
Damn.
What you
Damn.
think, Dave? What you think?
What do I think about when I'm doing layers? I'm more thinking about. It just depends on. Are we talking about just like the full track,
No, I'm talking
like the arrangement?
I'm
of
talking
the track?
about kind of more of your background
Oh, you're talking about
layers.
So yeah, within the track,
like
the
I
layering
see.
in
like
the background.
like
of
say
the
you
track.
have your cool guy, you have your drums,
Yeah.
you have your supporting actors. How like and now but now it's empty. And you're like, okay, I need some pads.
Right.
I need some swoops.
I
I need some
want-
ba ba ba.
I want a noise floor,
Okay.
some
yeah,
kind of noise
yeah,
floor boy.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Like to interchange or stack.
I like a nice hum, in the middle
like
of some
an
sort,
AC
Little
hum.
drum.
like a real low, just rumbly hum,
Nice.
and then right. just low pass. No, but yeah, just like a low hiss
Right. Yeah.
going, and then wide, some sort of more crackling wide thing.
Specifically wide.
Yeah, I like
like
to,
filling,
or vice versa, I suppose. It
Okay.
could go the other way as well.
Sure.
Which a great way to take your noise and make it wide is just to duplicate the layer and move the loop somewhat slightly over, and then hard pan them. And it's just noise in both ears. It's fine. Easy.
Okay. And then what next?
I want those. I want some effects,
I want you.
and then
Some effects, as in like some throws, some delay
Some-
throws, some sweeps.
some impacts,
Right.
some
Your normal FX.
some noise type, whether it's like a big crashing noise kind of thing, or
a cashmere white noise.
well, upriser,
Yep.
uplifter,
Uplifter.
noise,
Or riser. Hang on, real quick side note. Is there a difference between uplifter and riser?
Totally.
Okay.
I'd say so, yeah.
Well, you are the king of breakdown. So what's the difference between a riser and an uplifter? Because half the time when I'm like looking for things in my sample library, I'm like, rise, uplifter,
Yeah.
rise. Which one do I search for?
So they're, in my mind, I have a distinction. I don't know if it's correct or not. They're basically the same thing, but it seems like uplifters are typically noisier, where risers are more tonal. Yeah, you can hear the tone. And a lot of
Interesting.
uplifters are very like blurry
More
and
white
noisy.
noise,
And-
just
and there's a hint of
interesting.
like
Wow.
it going up, but from my experience,
You heard it here
You heard
first,
it.
folks.
right here.
Okay, so
the
you
difference.
got your uplifters and risers.
Yeah, I noise ones though.
Right. Okay.
So that would be
So
an
a
uplifter.
lot of different
Uplifter.
like noise, bringing things in or leading up to something or whatever, and then some kind of and then from there it's whatever main elements in the song I want to
Support.
add more kind of like atmospheric sound to like move them around in the mix a little bit and give them like some support, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether if it's like little reverb throws,
Yeah, this is a good
or
call. I don't
delay
think about this.
throws,
Yeah.
or things like that.
I think that's a good thing to have on your checklist, running back through.
It's
when
part
you have,
of the the fractaling
Right,
of the
right.
tune.
once
Yeah,
it's
exactly,
laid out, you're like,
exactly.
oh, what can my main
Yeah.
guys have to support them in their job?
Dude, I've thought about redoing my template where I have a very like traditional template where it's just like drums, bass, melodic, vocal effects, you know? I think it'd be fun to have a template designated to like front, back, stereo, mono, like bright, dark to some degree,
That's kind of
Could be fun.
idea.
right? And then,
Yeah.
like everything, in this group that's colored whatever way is going to be adding
area.
that exact thing in the area.
mean-
Yeah.
My template still is drums, front, back, then FX and vocals. So it's kind of there.
You have a front back in your drums?
No, it's drums and then
In
there's
the
front
music
back,
area.
which is
Oh, I see.
everything
Okay.
music. But now it's kind of
I
more
see.
drums sub, which
Yeah.
is like all the basses and the bottom end,
Yeah.
and then front and back.
Right.
Even just having a front and back.
I got rid of my front back.
Yeah, it's really I just work in front and then back. I don't really like put anything into. I'll usually just move on to the FX channel, and
Okay.
the vocal channel just sits on top of everything, so it's just there in case,
Yeah.
you know.
Why'd you get rid of the front back?
Laziness.
tired of it, dude.
Like,
Laziness for sure.
Oh, you just didn't want to have to deal
also-
with.
I've gotten more like dialed in the ways of the front and back with just my volumes. Because I always take things to 0 first. And then I use my faders to kind of get them to the spot in the mix that I want. What I found is like you can kind of say like negative 6 dB if you let's say you're starting with basically 6 dB halves the volume of the sound. So I think of my mixing in like 6 dB increments. And so if I'm placing something in the mix, I think about if I want it to be up front or in the back, and then I put it at whatever that amount is, whether it wants to be up front, it's sitting at like probably negative 6 dB area. If it's like more of like just a little bit back behind that, but it's still wanting to be kind of in the main elements area, it's like at negative 12 or 11 or 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then things go down from there. Some like negative 18s are like your pads and your like noisy bits that
Noise
are
floors.
helping things.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about setting all the volumes in that way is then you can use EQ to make them fit together a little bit better from that point. Because volume-wise, you're doing this kind of dynamics. So if it's not working and something that's really low sounds really loud, or something that's really should be sounding really loud isn't sounding loud enough, there's something else going wrong there that's not letting it pop out.
Back to
So you work around that.
Our first topic with the chords or like plucky sounds in the mids not getting to pop through. Sometimes, the simple EQ, slingshot method kind of thing. You can just boost like the 1K area or the ultra crispies. I see a lot of people do that. Just adds a presence to the mix, but it's still like tucked down under everything, but you have this perceived loudness to it.
Yeah.
It's weird how that works. Perceived loudness fucking is such a weird thing.
Yeah, it is another way to fuck with the mids if you want to. You can extra distort whatever that node is that is causing like kind of like maybe not the best sounding distortion, and then pull that node out after the distortion. Heavily pull it out, and it'll feel like it's there more than it would have. And then you can bring your volume up and then squish from there.
Yeah, that's actually a sick move.
That will work sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not always, but...
That's doing... I forget... I think there's a name for that specifically, but you're doing the concept of like... You're adding all the harmonic content across the board. So your brain sees it as like... Oh, this is this tone, and the fundamental is this loud, but you can drop the fundamental... And you still hear the tone fully in your brain is just like, oh yeah, that's just still fully there. It feels
loud.
It feels loud and present, but yeah. It's a good move. Pharrell Williams actually does that not on like a distortion level, but he does it on like a harmonic scale level where he'll make chords for his intro and specifically leave out the root note of the chord until the chorus happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
it's a fun move.
It's a fucking sick move, yeah. Because it's doing that thing where like you're tricking your brain into thinking like, oh, here's the fundamental really, but it's not as full, not as much is happening, and then the chorus comes in and it fills up and you get the fundamental like bass note and you're just like, oh, fucking blah,
right.
Blah.
That's a really good move. Yeah, I like that.
Cool move. Yeah. And it's fun that you can do it harmonically, like programming it with your chords or with distortion, which is also harmonically, but there's like two ways to approach that, that's fun.
Yeah, that is good. I like that.
Well, I got some pod talks for us, boys.
Got some pod talks. All right.
Oh, we killed it. What do you know?
Look at us go.
Yeah.
Bada boom, bada bing.
So
We came into this with so many topics, guys.
I said
That's why we just
yeah.
cruised right through it. It was easy.
Easy peasy.
It's like we've been doing this for years.
There's a silly one, a fun one, and an interesting one.
That seems to be the
like
case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember which one's which now.
Yeah.
Just brace yourself.
Brace yourself.
guys. Wait. Unoya said a couple things.
So did Undulate.
Craziest dubstep shit is Virtual Riot Boss Fight After Party. That's a good song. Undulate. I don't have a specific number of layers, but if you could look at your mix on a spectrogram, you can usually see where, if there is space to put more stuff. That's a good point. Although I would say be careful, because just because the song is full doesn't mean it's good. You got to see what the song like really needs, regardless of what a spectrogram says you think it needs. You know, you got to be aware of these things. I did hear a fun take today.
Undulate is careful.
I'm sure he is. But I saw this fun take today about like always going with your first idea. Because making music's from the heart, it's not from the brain. Which is,
damn it.
It's a hot take. It's a fun take. I
We've
agree.
had a lot of people in here talking about that recently.
Yeah.
Fucking Homemade Spaceship, Spades too.
And I think
talking about like getting their shit done really quick.
I think you can come up with a riff or like the musical motif, whatever that may be, pretty quickly. But I think you're allowed to sit there and just grind and make it sound sick and make it the best sound. Pop, you know.
Sure.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I like spending days.
Yeah, me too. I like digging. I like digging.
I like
at
to
it.
just fucking make 50 versions until I like the thing that I made.
A lot of times too, like I won't even change the like I'll write the main element within the first thing.
Sure.
And then it's 50 hours of just framing it. Of just getting it in the right group of friends to where it's like now it sings. Now it sings.
Yeah.
Which is really an actual pain.
Sometimes.
It's an actual pain sometimes. All right.
Sometimes it just fucking like butter.
actual pain.
First thought, best thought, Angela says.
Oh, dude, there's something to that. First thought, best thought. Who's the... I'm not going to be able to think of it. I'll get back to you on that, Angela. There's this one...
Wait, we have tags?
Nice. Yeah, they're on the two view screen.
Okay.
He says I travel often to Denver to play a show or festival.
Noisia does? You Noisia?
Yeah.
You
Fuck
know
yeah,
I
dude.
did?
Dude.
I mean, he says he's
You
pretty
know,
big in the EDM scene.
Shit,
Bro.
dude.
Wow.
Bro.
Are we in the presence of royalty, dog? Let's
know
fucking
ya.
go. What's up, dude?
We could not know.
Bet, bro. Let's go.
We could
We
not
could
know
not
you.
know
Let's
ya,
see.
dude.
Let's see.
We could not know you.
Oh wait, EU.
No.
No, dude, fuck yeah. Whenever you're in town, I'd love to come
fun,
check
that's
out
fun.
your metal EDM set. Sounds sick.
Not royalty. No.
Oh shit, son.
Is this you?
Take flight.
Oh shit.
When's this from?
We're doxing him on the stream, dude.
Is this the newest shit we got?
I like the album art goes hard.
Hang
Good color
on.
scheme.
That's not you though.
Oh.
I can't read it because the screen.
I know. Why is
connected-
it so tiny?
Oh wait, that's a song name.
He
It's
said
because
some rock
I got a new
band took
screen.
my name. LOL.
Oh no, dude, that happened with one of our buddies in the glitch hop scene. There's this guy named Restraint, and if you go look on his Spotify, if you go all the way down to the bottom, some like metal band released something that they released in like 2002, but they finally put it on Spotify or did a re-release or something, and it's on his page, and he is like a glitch hop guy. It has nothing to do with metal, but it's on his page, and it's hilarious. And somehow the band hasn't noticed, or maybe they can't move it or something, but it's just there.
Which one of you is? Which one? 5 over. This one.
That's 6 over.
Thank you.
Got you both.
Green. Well, that one's green too.
No,
Dude, he's fucking verified.
Shit, dude.
I can't totally see those numbers, but it looks like some numbers.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, let's go. A little melodic bass guy? Okay, that's why you're interested in the harmonies and shit.
Do another one.
Let's go.
We can't play these for very long, yeah.
Dude,
Nice.
You do like your chord stacks?
So I gotta ask,
Like that snare.
were you super pumped when San Holo did his like intimate rhythm set? What did he call it? Not intimate rhythm.
I don't remember.
Fuck. Wholesome rhythm.
Wholesome rhythm, that is
Yeah,
correct.
you're doing the wholesome like future bass, melodic bass.
yeah.
That's fun, dude. I used to love making that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I for sure used to make a lot of like really bright, big, full spectrum stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I played guitar over it. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah, no, dude. I mean, literally just listening
Good shit,
to
bro.
those snippets.
Yeah. Let us know when you're in town,
Yes,
dude.
please.
Yeah,
Jump
you
on the Discord.
You want to come on the pod?
Yeah, if you go to always400.com, there's a link to the Discord. Come hang out, and we'll get you on the pod, brother.
What if it was .gum?
Gum.
Yeah. That's got to be a thing.
If not, can we make always400.gum?
.gum.
So just nobody ever finds it.
I hope so.
All right, what do we got, Khalid?
Got some AI slop.
Sir, I didn't stop you for speeding. I saw you on the laptop while driving. You just threw reverb on your kick drums and it's drowning everything. That's not okay.
Just to make them sound big, man. I'm still working.
Step out of the car for me.
Seriously?
Out, hands behind your back. You're under arrest for making a lousy mix.
Let's go.
It's
It's a good use of AI.
It's so stupid.
Nice. Reverb on your kick drum.
Good stuff.
And the tape machine's noise floor is also around minus 45, minus 50 dB. There's just
Strap in, boys.
A hiss present. It's just white noise. That's the noise floor of the tape machine. Again, in 2025, people like the tape hiss when they're using a tape machine. But again, back in the day, they wanted to have the cleanest, most noise-free recordings. So the idea came around that you would first compress all of the audio before it hits tape by a ratio of 2:1. And what that means is that your peaks that were, let's say like we were giving it a peak of 18 decibels, your peak is now going to be 9 decibels, which is below the saturation point of the tape machine. And the quietest part of the music we were saying is, let's say, minus 50 dB. Well, now the quietest part of the music is going to be minus 25 dB. So the quietest part is now well above the noise floor by about 20 or 25 dB. And the loudest part is below the saturation point. So you record it onto the tape, and then when you play back from the tape, it's going to be decoded using expanding cards. And they're actually the same card, you can just wire them differently. So the audio is expanded at a rate, or at a ratio of, I guess, 1:2. So your peaks go from the compressed 9 dB, they go back up to 18 dBu. And this is without clipping the tape machine because it was recorded below the saturation point. And then your quietest parts are then pushed back down to minus 50 dBu. But the other thing that's pushed down is the noise floor of the tape machine. If the noise floor of the tape machine was minus 40 or minus 45, now the noise floor of the tape machine is expanded down to minus 90. So it's essentially noise-free.
It's just a fun little technique they used to do.
I tried to follow that.
Yeah. They compress
I
it.
think I got lost at a certain point too, right?
Yeah.
But he was just talking about compression and expansion.
Yeah. They would compress going into the tape machine,
Into the tape machine.
and then they would expand on the way out to get the noise floor to expand with everything else quieter.
I feel like that would just make it louder. How does that help the noise floor? Because in my mind, the noise floor, they're fucking boosting.
Expansion only happens to things that go over the threshold.
Right. So since the noise floor isn't never going over the threshold, it doesn't technically get expanded.
Okay.
It's
that's
just like
interesting.
Yeah, which you can use some techniques through that through that thought process.
Yes.
When making your noise
absolutely.
floors to have it mimic like this physical quality. Like you could do a tape machine on your master chain that does a thing like this, where everything gets compressed by 2 to 1, and then you have a tape machine, and then you expand it afterwards, and you'll get like, that natural floor.
It's fun. Also, what are
Thanks
these
for the
sounds?
gifted sub, dude, to Jacob Waters.
Yo.
Jacob, say thank
Let's
you.
go. Wait, was that like a follow and a gifted or
Jacob,
2
say
gifted?
thank
Yeah, Jacob, you better say thank you, dude.
That was Nuyoya gifting a sub to Jacob Waters.
You know ya.
Yeah.
Let's go, buddy.
Hey, follow us on shit.
Yeah. There you go, Jacob.
And we'll
thank
link
you.
up. If you know people, we'd like to know them as well.
Yeah, let's invite people
Please.
to the Discord. All the things.
You can even just chat us up on Discord.
Yeah, we're
and,
there.
and send us names, and we'll be like, hey, this fucking... You know ya this guy? You know what I'm
You
saying?
know ya this guy. You're about to know ya him.
Where are you from, dude? You know ya.
North Carolina.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah, I
Oh,
live
let's
in
go.
NC.
Oh, sick. Oh, I didn't read that. My bad. I'm
He's colorblind.
colorblind. All right, last TikTok here is a rant from Mandy Dextrous.
Okay.
If you don't know who that is,
I
you should
don't
go
know.
check her out.
Okay.
She's a legend in like the super speed house scene.
I was
and drum
hoping
and
it was
bass
that.
scene.
I was imagining like hard
right.
style with that name. Yeah.
She's great, and she has this fun rant.
A Mandy rant.
That shits on. It's probably our favorite thing, which is iLock. Everybody loves iLock, so
Yeah.
Producers, can we not all just have a bit of a rant about the fact that these software makers, the people that make the software that we use all the time, in terms of plugins, do not fucking trust us. It's driving me fucking bonkers, all right? Back in the day, I used to work on a PC. I used to not really give a fuck. I used to get loads of cracked plugins. That was just a thing. And then I moved over to Mac. It started to get harder to get cracked plugins. And to be honest, I started making money from my music. So I thought, I'll do the honest thing and just buy my fucking plugins.
That a girl?
Now,
Yeah.
I have like so many fucking plugins that I pay for, either on a yearly basis or a monthly basis, that I will never fucking own. Do you know what I mean? It's like literally, like, it's not even a rent to buy. It's just to rent your plugins.
Yeah.
I'm paying
fuck
so
that.
much money for all of this shit. And don't even get me started on fucking iLock. iLock drives me fucking crazy. If I want to go gigging and I take my laptop with me to work on music, I can't run most of my fucking plugins because I don't have my iLock fucking pen drive with me, USB dinosaur shit. And all the ones that are in the cloud are only got like one license, so they're only registered to my studio computer. It's driving me fucking bonkers. And not only that, I keep now having projects crash on me because iLock is not registering for some reason, and then it just completely fucks over my project and asks me for my licenses again when it's on my fucking USB iLock bullshit. Please, we need to be trusted with our fucking plugins, or just let me fucking buy them. I
Yeah.
don't want to pay a subscription. I just want to buy my fucking plugins.
I love her.
she's the best.
Let's fucking
legend.
go. Yeah.
Absolute legend.
I agree with everything she said. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck the
yeah.
subscription model. It's so dumb.
The only
yeah.
one who does it right is Kilohearts, because they're like,
Rent down.
yeah, you
Rent
can
to own.
rent to own. Yeah, it's the right way to do it.
I might be there.
I think I am too. I need to check actually. Which they're running some holiday deals right now, where like each day a thing is discounted or so something. I saw a video
Oh,
today
like
where
a
it was like
12
day
days of
2,
Christmas
yeah,
type thing?
some kind of thing
Let's
like
go.
that. Which the one today I saw was on phase distortion, which is notoriously hard to like finesse to get it to sound good because they can just like, they can just fucking go hard. And they kind of just go hard on a guitar. It's like this nice guitar, and then it's just like wham, 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 wham. It's like not a good video at all. I'm like, guys, why did you? What is this video?
It's always so funny when people
so
do
bad.
shit like that. Yeah.
It's great. Well, folks, we've reached the end of episode 243. Technically,
We blew some shit up.
does anybody have anything to shout out here in the pod room? Nope. Okay.
Nothing I can talk about.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah.
cool. That's sick. Sorry, guys. I was a little loud.
Big things coming.
Guys, big things coming for Aznadel.
Asian Adele coming in.
Shout out Jacob Waters. Shout out Unoya Music. Shout out Mycelium.
Oh, wait. No, there's one thing I want to shout out.
Undulate.
Do you guys know Ben Jordan, right?
Yep.
He just put out a delay plugin and like a reverb plugin. It's called it's like Taps and fucking Room or something, but it looks fucking sick. It's like the most advanced. Yeah.
What is this?
It's a delay from Ben Jordan. So
Right.
Yeah. It looks
It better be
insane.
fucking
Yeah.
the shit.
And the UI is beautiful. It's fucking so on point.
Taps and portals.
Portals, yeah.
Oh, I've seen something about this.
I just saw it yesterday. It looks fucking really, really, really cool. And it's on sale right now. It's like half off.
Get out of here.
I haven't tried it yet.
It's $30.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we need this.
It looks very, very, very cool.
Time. If the time is droning soundscapes, whatever goes
Like
in,
you're clicking
big
in
movements,
between
or
each sound
where
right
things
now.
start to beam
Perfectly.
preset pack.
There it is.
There it is.
Watch
That's
the whole
everything
video.
you need to know.
That's it, guys.
No, it's very cool. It's the most. It's like if Melda were to be as nerdy and like intricate, but in like it looks good and it's a little more intuitive way. That's what they did with this.
You should have got
delay.
Dan Worrell to do it.
Oh shit! All right.
I will say I don't like the look of it.
What?
I don't like these.
It looks so good.
I don't like flat style
Ah,
plugins. Like they're
that's
just
fair.
they're just boring and washed to
fine.
me.
I don't
It
care.
is fine, but
Yeah.
I do care.
You're like, I don't give a
I care
shit.
about aesthetics. I like it to
Does
look
it sound good?
like a panel that I can touch.
See, I hate that. That's the worst.
love that.
It makes me think I'm in the like 90s. I'm like, I don't want to be in the
it's
90s.
great.
I want to be now.
Yeah, well, it's that's bad. That's like 2016. It doesn't look that new to me.
Yeah, upgrade that shit, Ben Jordan.
shit, Ben.
I think it looks good.
No, it's
Ben
fine.
Jordan
It's
is
fine.
It still has knobs. but-
Fucking monster.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Legend.
Yeah.
Absolute
Oh my God.
legend.
And he made a delay
I
and
want him
reverb thing or
on
something.
this show.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if we got Ben Jordan in
That would
here?
be. I would be scared.
Oh,
I would be scared.
you should be.
Looks
Yeah.
similar to functionality that has been in Bitwig for a bit, says Undulate.
How dare you,
Interesting.
Undulate? Don't ruin this plugin for me. No, you're
No.
probably right. You're probably right. I don't think there's inherently anything super special that you couldn't already create from this delay.
It's got tape
I bet
built
it
in,
sounds
which is nice.
good.
But it sounds good and it's just there for you and you don't have to do the hyper nerd shit where you're
I'm there for
fucking
you.
making the thing.
Tape distortion is something I need more of in my life.
There's also
I've
this
been
really
trying to type in tape, but like most of the time, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
I don't really have like a lot of tape plugins.
Yeah,
should
same.
get,
I don't have a lot either.
Air Windows. It's free.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. That one's got a couple tape machines that I just store it with.
Get that shit.
Where did I just see that?
Saturn 2, I'll use their tape. But you're right. It's kind of hard to find a good tape saturation. Yeah, that's like clean and nice. It doesn't have like a fuzz built into it and bullshit. 'Cause
A
it's
fuzz
like
that plays nonstop.
yeah, it's like
even
I
when
don't
your
want
song
a
isn't
tape
playing.
machine. I want tape distortion. Like
Yeah.
I just want the algorithm. Folks, thanks for tuning in this week. We appreciate all of you.
You can put stuff in the feedback line. That's what Undulate was saying about.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the
About this plugin?
the reverb and the delay
Oh.
in Bitwig give you the option
Yeah, the
to
tank.
put things in the tank.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And apparently
Yeah.
he's saying this does that, which is cool.
Cool.
Sick.
Badass.
Nice.
Sick.
Yeah.
Good.
yeah.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
$30
kidding.
though.
Yeah, I know. It's a good,
We
good
should
price.
get that.
Also, everybody should go check out the new Valhalla Future
Oh, I know. I
Yeah.
meant to get the demo. I didn't get it. Future Verb.
Verb. Future Verb. And they've also came out with a new big patch for super massive.
Massive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which apparently is good. All right, folks. We'll see you guys next week.
Wait,
Thanks
wait.
for
Everybody.
Oh,
Caleb,
uh,
why did the lion get lost in the jungle?
so he could boom a clot.
Basically,
Oh,
the lion got lost
Jungle
in the
is
jungle
massive.
because jungle is massive.
jungle is massive.
Massive.
Shout out Jimmy Dore.
Yeah,
Jimmy Dore came up that
Jimmy Dore.
on top of his
Massive.
head.
All right, later, everybody. Shout out Undulate. Shout out Eunoisia. Shout out Jacob Waters.
You know, yeah.
Sorry, buddy. I hope you're not actually mad by that. I'm always going to call you Eunoisia.
Shout out Deals.
Deals.
We'll see you guys next week.
Later, buddy.
Bye.
Later, buddies.